I got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere, and here's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do.
Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy's got him figured at 5 to 9.
If he says the horse can
buy a half according to this here and that telegraph.
For Paul Revere, but I hear his foot's alright. Of course, it all depends if it rained last night.
Likes Valentine, the morning works look fine. Besides the jockey's brother's a friend of mine.
And just a minute, boys, I got the big box noise that says the great-grandfather was at Whoop-Boys. Shows
Paul Revere, shows Home Stare.
This guy says the horse shows grass.
I am Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy's got him figured at 5 to 9.
So maybe epitaph, he rented by a half according to this here and that telegraph. Epitaph.
Valentine,
I got the horse right here.
Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Put down the bottle and we'll say no more. Follow, follow before you take another swallow. Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Tear up your finger and you pray no more. Follow, follow the fold to the meadows where the sun shines out of the darkness and the sin and shame in which you wallow. Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. If you're a sinner and you pray no more, follow, follow the fold.
Brothers and sisters, resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. And that is why I am standing here today in the devil's own city, on the devil's own street, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, your horses. Stop and think before it is too late. There is a great punishment that awaits you. And I am not speaking of the prison and the gallows, but of a greater punishment that lies ahead. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always safe to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me and we can put the devil to flight forever. Remember, Save a Soul mission located at 409 West 49th Street with a special prayer meeting this Thursday at...
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why a refined doll like her gets mixed up in the mission dodge.
She is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
You know, it is too bad that such a doll wastes all of her time being good. How could she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Harry the Horse, how are you? You know Nicely Johnson?
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? You got a place for his crap game yet?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
Still looking for a place.
Well, you tell him I'm loaded, and I'm looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000?
Where'd you acquire it?
Well, I collected the reward off my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan was...
Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. South Street. It is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
And you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit that's been running a floating crap game and getting away with it by moving to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you this because I know you two bums work for Detroit, rusting up customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, you two can tell him for me. Right now, he's running around trying to find a spot. Well, no one's going to give him a spot because they don't know Brannigan's breathing down their necks.
Hiya, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everyone's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
I was just talking to your colleagues here about your crap game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a place.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, from the fact that you now have to live on your salary.
Hey, did you find a place?
Hey, what does that cop want from me? What am I, some kind of maniac? I merely run a small crap game for the convenience of those who are looking for a little action, in return for which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan! Did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place for the... Yeah, I found a place. Tomorrow night we'll be holding the crap game in the Radio City Music Hall.
How are you gonna fix the ushers?
I tried all the usual places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you once said there might be a shot at the Biltmore garage.
I was over to the Biltmore garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He said he might take a chance and let us use the place if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
Hey, what do you mean? A marker ain't just some piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000, signed Nathan Detroit. No. A marker is like a pledge that a guy can't welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker's good as gold, only Joey Biltmore don't think so. To think of it, me without a livelihood. Why, I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And do you know what today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greek's in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
Scranton Slim.
I know I could make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at PS 84.
There's the stockroom behind McCluskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why, it's good old reliable Nathan, 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 Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters rage that you go broke in quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will tell you where it's at.
Okay, Nathan. Oh, did you hear who's in town? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson. Now there is the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. That's how high he bets. Why do you think they call him Sky? I once saw him bet 3 G's on a cockroach. And there was another time where he was sick, but he wouldn't take penicillin on the fact that he had 3 G's rolling on his temperature going to 103.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe you can borrow the 1,000 from Sky?
Oh, no. With Sky, that kind of money ain't borrowing money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet. With Sky Masterson.
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take a risk. Providing I can figure out a bet in which there's no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets. Like which lump of sugar will a fly sit on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake. Run into Mindy's and find out yesterday how many pieces of cheesecake he sold and how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crap game, she will never set foot on me again.
I think there's someone waiting for you. Hi, Nathan!
Adelaide, pigeon.
Oh, you go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. We gotta get back to the hot box.
You guys still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says to me, you don't want to eat, you just want to sneak out and meet with that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
And what'd you say?
I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't get yourself upset. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Listen, Adelaide, about your present. I was gonna get you a golden wristwatch with diamonds and 2 rubies on the side.
Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's fine. I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to buy me presents. Makes me feel like we're already married.
Oh, don't you worry, Adelaide. One of these days I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can go without anything just so as long as you don't start running that crap again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Hey, any news yet?
Nothing, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
What was that about?
He's nervous. His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Listen, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fella, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get cold. Fellas, take Adelaide to the drugstore.
Oh, Nathan, darling, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye.
Hey, Masterson, good to see you, Sky.
Nathan, you open. What are you?
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place, beautiful scenery, helpful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's. Hey, say, gonna be in town long?
Now I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. Want to come with me?
Oh, no, I've got a lot of things to do. Hey, say, you feeling hungry? Maybe we can go into Mindy's and get a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
Nah, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married?
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
Nathan, we could fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember, as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. Hey, say, you feeling hungry yet? We can go into Mindy's and get a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
Nah, I think I'll get the late results.
But will you admit that Mindy's has the greatest cheesecake in the country?
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
And yet, there are some people who prefer Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of, the cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought, but if everybody's like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you'd be a betting man. You always take the percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man, about to go out into the world, my father tells me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son, the old man says, I'm sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm going to stake it to some very valuable advice. One of these days, in your travels, a guy is going to come to you and show you a nice brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. This guy is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of that deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that?
However, if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color of the necktie that you have on. Well?
No bet. Black. What a crazy color.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hiya, Sky.
Good. How's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely, thank you. Nathan, we brought Adelaide to the drugstore. She says for you to be sure to pick her up after her show at the Hot Box, and don't be late!
Yes, dear. Yes.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. And Adelaide, you have a kind of girl who is most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll. Well, who would yell at him then? A doll is a necessity.
I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I just say a guy should have them around when he wants them. And they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone tomorrow?
I like to travel light, but if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there's a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name it.
Any doll, and I name her? Would you bet on that? $1,000 that if I select any doll at all, you will take her with you to Havana tomorrow?
You gotta bet.
I name her.
Her? Cider.
one day I'm going to take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
They do that every day.
Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah,
How do you do?
my name's Abernathy. I ride Abernathy.
Sky Masterson,
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
my heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I have wasted my life in gambling and evil betting, and I have suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha, coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I wouldn't have become a gambler in the first place if I not fallen in with the evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here you go, young man.
Thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
Now, you go right on talking to Sister Sarah and you'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. We're out every day trying.
Why don't you try the nighttime?
How's that?
As a former sinner, I happen to know the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
Very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good. I can't understand why it isn't a sin.
Fine old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you?
We look after each other?
Uh-huh. I suppose if either of you goes someplace, the other goes along?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 pamphlets I think you should read. They will bring you a great deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a prayer meeting this Thursday, which I'm sure you wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you will not think I'm out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like you, sacrificing herself for the sake of others, staying here in this place. Do you ever go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a little far, but there are a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York, by plane. Ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here is another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
I will be speaking at Thursday's prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry. No peace unto the wicked. Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There are 2 things been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my business, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a parlay, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, the others will follow. You need sinners, don't you? Let's be honest. This mission is laying an egg. Why don't you let me help you? I'll bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. I will also guarantee that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why would you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's any good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up by noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant.
And where's that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana, Havana.
Where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana?
Why not? The plane will get us there in 5 hours and back in the same night. And the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, that when you were describing the blackness of your heart, You didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all. Except guys, I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I'm relieved to know it's just me personally and not all guys in general. It is nice to know that somewhere in the world there's a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I am interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his pride.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is ripe.
You've got the guy all figured out.
I have.
Including what he smokes, all figured out.
All figured out. When my love comes along, I won't take a chance. He'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the two pair of pants.
By the calm, steady voice of feet on the ground. When I run to his arms, that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll wait. When my love comes along.
No. You're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to hear how a gambler feels about the big heart throb?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I'll leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask, am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes I'll drop in again, in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
Take a chance. Oh, he'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until then.
is this the Biltmore garage? Yeah. Let me speak to Joey Biltmore.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit?
This is Joey Biltmore. What do you want?
Hey, Joey, I'm calling up about the, you know.
The what?
The, crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Well, hurry it up, will ya?
And that'll be $8, please. What were you saying, Nathan?
Hi, Joey. I'm calling up about the crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
I'm sorry, dice game. Listen, Joey, is it all right if I have the game at your place?
Only if you pay me $1,000.
I'll have it for you tomorrow.
Then call me tomorrow.
Now, listen, Joey, if you're gonna take that tone with me, I'll take the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Well, where else can I have it? Joey, the dough is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet I can't lose. I bet him that he couldn't take a doll with him to Havana.
And why couldn't he?
Because she ain't the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
And where does she go then?
She don't go no place. That's how I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse, it's a doll.
But Joey...
Nathan, if I don't have the money by tomorrow, there will be no crap game.
But Joey, you've known me for a long time.
And that's why I want it in advance.
All right, Joey, I gotta go. This show's starting. Can I at least tell the boys it's gonna be at your place?
Not until I get the dough.
All right, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now for the grand finale of our Round the World review. We take you down on the farm with Miss Adelaide and the Hot Box Farmerettes.
I'll ever tend the farm when I want to keep my arms about Peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle. Goodbye now. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle.
I love you, a bushel and a peck. That lousy Joey built more.
Well, hello, Nathan dear.
Hello, pie face.
How are you, handsome?
What's that you got there?
A book.
Books. You're always reading a book. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Oh, Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
Yeah, it's the same. So the doctor asked how long I had it, and I said a long time. And I said I thought it was on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he gave me this book, because he said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Oh, Nathan, darling, this is the type of psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh. Would it tell you if a certain doll would go for a certain kind of guy which you wouldn't expect it to?
What do you mean?
I'm just for instance. You know, there are certain dolls who you could almost bet wouldn't go for certain kinds of guys.
Nathan, darling, no matter how terrible a fellow seems, you can never be sure some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, starting with next week, I'm going to get a raise. So with what I'll be making, I wondered what you think. Maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course we're gonna get married sooner or later.
I know, Nathan, it's you! But I'm starting to worry about my mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, darling, this is something I never told you before. But my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
And why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
And why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I wrote her I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. Then after about 2 years,
And what after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
What? You told your mother we had a baby?
So I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood if we hadn't.
What kind of baby was it?
Oh, it was a boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And where is, Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
Oh, he's in boarding school. I wrote Mother he won the football game last Saturday.
Wish I had a bet on it.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Oh, don't tell me he has a sister.
All those years, Nathan, Mother believes in big families.
Just give me a grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
Anyway, now we're finally going to be married and it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing? And to a nice old broad like your mother.
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll meet her someday. And what'll I tell her I did with 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
Oh, but Adelaide, marriage isn't something you just jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I have the veil. Now all we need is our license and our blood test.
Our what?
Our blood test. It's the law.
What a city. First they close up my crap game, now they open up my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning on running that crap game again.
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I gave up the crap game in the first place? It's because I love you, and I want us to be the happiest married couple there is.
hearing out here?
I don't think so.
You. I'm all dated up with Society Max tomorrow, and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, here it is.
Adelaide, baby, I'm down on my knees.
So get up. It reminds me of your crap game. Achoo!
Don't worry, Adelaide. This'll all blow over. We love each other, and we're gonna get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
Oh, but it's true. Listen, it'll all be fine. Let's see that old smile. Hey, that's my girl. See you tomorrow.
Achoo! It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray it wherever you figure the streptococcus lurk, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. She's getting a kind of a name for herself, and the name ain't his. A person can develop a cough. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency, C note. Tendency, C note. Oh, tendency, C note, C note. Chronic organic syndromes. Toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. She's getting a kind of a name for herself, and the name ain't his. A person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a person can develop la grippe. When they get on the train to Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air-conditioned, and the mood sublime. Then they get off that Saratoga by the 14th time. A person can develop la grippe, la grippe, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip. From a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a bid cold.
Hey, nicely. What are you looking at?
This guy was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look that could have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great. Just so he doesn't take it to Havana.
Havana? He couldn't take that doll to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He ought to be setting up the game.
I don't know. I suppose trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide. She is always taking his mind off of honest work.
Yes. It's too bad that a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness. And we should be tolerant, because I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Look. What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting at home by a television set who used to be something of a rover.
That's what's happening all over.
Love is the thing that has licked him. And it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir! When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dog.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet they'll be making it for some dough. When a bum buys wine like a bum can afford, it's a sense that the bum is under the thumb of some little broad. When you meet a mug lately out of the jug, and he's still lifting platinum folderol, call it hell, call it heaven, it's probable 12 to 7 that the guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see a sport and his cash is run short, make a bet that he's banking it with some dough. When a guy wears tails with the front gleaming white, who the hell do you think he's tickling pink on a Saturday night? When you see a Joe get a good steady job, and he smells of Vitalis and Barbasol, call it dumb, call it clever, but you can get odds forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
But we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be very interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert all of Broadway by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and just have them begging to come to the mission.
Good morning, Sarah, Arvide.
General Cartwright.
Good morning, General.
General, I didn't know you were in town.
I got in early this morning. Sarah, I've spent the last hour trying to find you.
I'm sorry, we've been holding some extra street meetings, trying to stimulate more interest.
Oh, hello, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Won't you join us for lunch?
No, dear, I can't. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh, no.
Close the mission?
But General, someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there are so many calls on us, so many places our work is really needed.
But we've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting, but will anybody be there? Will anybody come?
Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah could be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes?
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that'd be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
Y'all got your red carnations? Yeah. Remember, no one will be let into the game unless they got red carnations. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the boys it's at the Biltmore garage?
Not yet. The money from Sky ain't come yet.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't last much longer.
Oh, so sue me. I got nicely waiting in my hotel room for the money from Sky. He'll be here as soon as he gets it. Where's the money?
It hasn't come yet.
I told you to stay at my hotel and wait for it.
I had to get some groceries. I felt a little faint.
Go back to my hotel room and stay there and wait for the money. And don't come here without it, even if you starve to death.
Okay, Nathan. Where's the game, Detroit?
Harry the horse, all the way from Brooklyn. How's everything?
Nathan, if you don't have a place for your crap game, tell us. We'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now, take it easy, Harry.
I hope, Detroit, you won't spoil our evening. Inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight, I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city, in which the heat is on, as you must know. So just be patient, and we'll get you some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Yes, of course.
Nathan, if there's no crap game tonight, Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie, he doesn't like to be displeased, as he could find out from citizens who, at one time or another, displeased him. Although it might be difficult to find such citizens in view of the fact that they're no longer around and about.
Harry, how do you think I'd be so rude as to a gentleman such as Big Julie, Big Julie? May I assure you that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, well, when Nathan Detroit...
Well, well, well. The cream of society. Angie the Ox, Rusty Charlie, Liver Lips Louie, hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn. And pardon me, I'm very bad on names, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
And what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, you'll never help my mother across the street. Lovely. You guys look like the male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well, we,
It's a party.
Indeed. What kind of party?
Goodbye, girls. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What?
That's correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan is getting married.
Yes, sir.
For he's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow.
Which somebody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. But why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
But when I saw you standing here with all these, fine gentlemen, I would have never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was
Oh, it is a bachelor
It's
dinner.
a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to be Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Well, we need time for our license and our blood test first.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could be married tomorrow night, right after the show at the Hot Box?
Adelaide, we need time for our license and blood tests.
You could elope.
What?
Yeah, go down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico.
Not Pimlico, no. Elkton. They'll marry you right away. They don't ask you for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Nathan, I think that's a great idea. Elope. I could lend you my getaway car, my Buick.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
Well, what the hell?
My congratulations too, Nathan. My only hope is that there's nothing in heredity.
Oh, Nathan, I've got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be here tomorrow night at the Hot Box?
I'll be here and all dressed up in whatever it is you will open.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy. I had to wire my mother. Only what do I wire her?
Oh, send a telegram and date it back.
Oh, I better wait until we have 5 children. Won't take us long.
Well, Nathan, quite the lucky fella indeed. Most beautiful doll, don't you agree, Big Julie?
Tell me, how long you know the doll?
14 years.
Let's shoot crap.
Nathan, you gotta do something.
What can I do? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
No. He couldn't have taken the doll. He couldn't have. She couldn't have gone. There is no way.
How about a drink?
A milkshake, please.
Dulce de leche.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. What's in it? Besides milk.
Oh, sugar. And a kind of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
These are really good. I'll have another. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
Take it easy, slugger. It's over, and you're still champ. Are you all right?
Am I all right?
Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, and if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start bobbing my springs. Oh, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning?
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a fridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. Well, if I were a salad, I know I'd be slashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe
Why don't we stay for a few more days so we can see how wonderful it's really like?
I think we better hurry if you want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how we met in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
No.
I gotta think what's best for you.
You talk just like a missionary. Thank you for taking me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
I don't know how I'll ever get home with all this stuff. It was wonderful of you to give it to me. Oh, Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Sky, look, the girls just gave me a kitchen shower. They went to an all-night drugstore and surprised me with a kitchen shower. Look!
Ugh. What the vulgar jewelry.
How wonderful, Adelaide. You know Miss Sarah.
How do you do?
Oh, glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night, right after the hot box, Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you, Sky. Gee, I feel just like a housewife already. I'm gonna love being in the kitchen. I've tried all the other rooms.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love?
Yeah. I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
It's your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful, wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn. When the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop and the grocery clerks are all gone. When the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold, that's my time of day, my time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah, what's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never ever been in love before.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is mine, that's all too strange and true. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song was poured.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandfather, I thought you'd be asleep.
Why, hello, Sarah. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We took your suggestion and stayed out all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
What is this? Hey! What is this?
Canasta! Wait a minute, I'm losing 10 G's.
I've seen a lot of strange things in my time, but I've never seen a crap game with a full blast in the mission.
Crap game.
You know I had nothing to do with this, don't you?
I should have never gone. It was wrong. This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good. You've said it yourself, Sky. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
And now for our feature number of the night, the Hot Box proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
The bag, the gloves, and the hat. That was late 48, I recall. Then last night in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. And I said, as I ran down the hall, take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? Take back the gown, the shoes, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. So take back your mink to from whence it came, and tell them to Holland rise it for some other dame. Take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming, take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you bring was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your mink, those old worn-out pelts, and go shorten the sleeves for somebody else.
Will you be with Mr. Detroit's party, sir?
Is he here?
No, sir. Mr. Detroit has not been here all evening.
Bring me rye and soda.
Have you seen Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message to her from Nathan, which Nathan would bring his own messages.
What's the message? Where is Nathan?
It's like this. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with
a rare tropical disease?
That's not bad. Anyway, Nathan's got to go out there and...
Nicely. Where is Nathan?
The game's still going on.
Since last night?
Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate. In fact, he can be very insistent. So we must find a new place, and the game goes on.
Where is the game?
You looking for some action?
No. I'm leaving town tonight, but I do want to talk to some of the guys. You see, Nicely, I gave a marker to, well, somebody, and I want to...
I'll meet you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Oh! It's Adelaide. Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical aunt. Goodbye.
What? Sky, I don't understand. Nathan has to come here tonight. We're hoping to get married. Sit that crap again.
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change? Change? Why is it the minute you dolls get a guy you like, you take him right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do and live normal like people? Have a home, wallpaper, and bookends?
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Guys like Nathan Detroit and, yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that. So, when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. No good. I'll see you in a couple of months.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe? I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Well, tell him I never want to talk to him again. Then have him call me here.
Look, why don't you just get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest friend. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a person can develop the flu. 103.2, so much virus inside that her microscopes have lied. Looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing, and a story her folks can be told, a person can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody's there at all. We'll explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this place. Someplace where
the sinners are respectable and well-behaved.
You saw what they did last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday, they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on it.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for?
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you'll find your love, your own true love, this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you'll find your love, your own true love, this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Standing there, gazing at you, with the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth. Music I can wish you, merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you'll find your love, your own true love, this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth, and the strong arms to carry you away.
Good evening, Miss Sarah. Well, Brother Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general's coming in. She's expecting,
The general's a tough doll, huh?
Well, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles. Grandfather, we better hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But, being a gambler, I don't forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forget it.
I cannot welch your marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let's say we're even.
If you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty bunch.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
Well, Sky, it's about a 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Wait a second, where are you all going? I came here to shoot crap.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness, having been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I'm out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is simply that he prefers to win. Isn't that right, Big Julie?
Give him the dice, I'm shooting 500.
Take me 200. I'm half dead.
Well, shut up or Big Julie will arrange the other half.
And it's 1 and a 1. Snake Eyes, you lose, but the dice is still yours, and your luck is...
Shut up, another 5.
200.
And it's 1 and a 1 again.
Well, that cleans me. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are quite tired now. I myself am as fresh as a daisy, but...
Then I'll play you.
Me?
Yeah, you've been raking down of everyone's pot. You must have by now quite a bundle.
But given that I assume the risk, is it not only fair that I assume some dough?
Detroit, I am going to roll you willy or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my markup.
And if I lose?
You'll give him cash.
Let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here's my markup. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
No, I owe you $1,000 signed X. How is it that you can write $1,000 but you cannot even write your own signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
Here, this will put you through Harvard.
Now, I'm rolling 1,000, and to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
I had them made for me especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game.
That's a breach of etiquette.
Show me where it says that in Emily Post.
I do not wish to be petty, but may I see these dice? Wait a second. These dice ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots taken off for luck, but I remember where they formerly were.
You are going to roll blank dice and call them by remembering what a spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
Five and a 5, my point is 10.
Hey, I still got a chance to come back.
10Z, come again, Z.
She'd fall down on his engine.
10, I win.
10?
6 and a 4.
Now which one's the 6 and which one's the 4?
Either way, now I'm shooting 2,000. Get up.
Wait, I just remembered I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Get up the 2,000.
Why not let some of the other chaps in on the fun?
After I'm through with you, 2,000. Seven, I win.
Big surprise.
Now, I'm going to take it easy on you this time.
What do you mean?
I'm shooting for you $1.
I'll take it all.
How do you like that, Snake Eyes? I lose.
Now for this, I gotta bend down.
Now, I'm going to give you a chance.
What do you mean?
I'm shooting for you 3,000.
3 G's?
Shooting for you 3 G's. Put it up.
Wouldn't it just be easier if I put it right into your pocket?
$11, I win.
That cleans me.
Now I'll play with you guys.
Hey, wait a second. You gotta give me a chance to come back. I'll now roll you with my dice.
All right, Detroit, that's fair. But what are you going to use for money?
I will give you my marker.
And you want Big Julie to put up cash?
Nathan done it.
Yeah, that's right, I done it. Hey, what's the big deal with this anyhow?
Take it easy, Nathan.
Him with his no spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off of him.
Nathan, let's not make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I'm on my vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I was. Here I go, risking my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account of it. And look where I end up. Broke in a sewer. Oh, listen to me, my big friend from Chicago. There is nothing you can do to me that would not cheer me up.
Well, here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Wow, fresh blood. Looking for some action?
Not at the moment, but I do want to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking, we're shooting crap.
I'm only asking for 1 minute.
We are shooting crap.
It's about Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
Well, it's the fellow I was telling you. He took that mission doll to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Why don't you go back to your praying tomato? You'll soon have the action around here.
If you're looking for some action, would you like to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How I know anything like that?
Well, I'll give you a clue. Look, you guys. Tonight in Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting, which I promised I would deliver some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up among the pink cards.
I don't want to waste no even in a hallelujah joint.
If you won't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee you, the air in the mission smells much cleaner than down here. And maybe it would not hurt you guys to learn something else other than the odds and make it a fall the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as a scratch sheet, but it is at least as twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Oh, hey, Sky, about the whole Havana business. I regret that I temporarily do not have the $1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
What? I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
All right, get over here, Big Julie. I now have the money to roll you again with my dice.
With those dice, he couldn't make a pass to save his soul.
What'd you say?
I said with those dice, he couldn't make a pass to save his soul.
Maybe I can make a pass to save his. And yours, and yours, and his. I'm going to roll the dice. I will bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash for a marker against your souls. If I win, you show up to the mission tonight. Is it okay?
Let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000. But if you win, we have to show up to some Mission Dolls Cabaret.
If I win, you show up to the Save a Soul mission. 1 meeting.
It's okay by me.
By me too.
You too, Nathan. $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace.
How do you even spell soul?
All right, put down your markers. Now give me the dice. And give me room.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Roll!
What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
You've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck. But there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fellow you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck, let a gentleman see.
Luck, let a gentleman see.
How nice a dame you can be.
How nice a dame you can be.
I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady doesn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fellow you came in with. Luck be a lady.
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 What's the matter? Roll it
tonight. Ha!
I tell you, I don't want to go to no prayer meeting.
Big Julie, you gave your marker. If you welch, you'll cause me no little embarrassment. I'm sure you don't want to cause me any embarrassment.
If this ever gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will talk to me.
Adelaide.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did Lacey explain to you about tonight? I hope he ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll.
Your doll? Please, if you weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby, how could you carry on like this over one lousy elopement?
Nathan, it's no use. I've succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I've got you completely out of my... Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, don't ever do that to me again. You know I can't stand it. We're gonna get married, and we'll have a home. A little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney Coas.
Okay, but we gotta do it soon. I got another letter from my mother today, asking a lot of questions. And she put in a letter for you, too.
For me? Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have been married to my daughter for 12 years. Though I have never met you, I can see in my mind's eye just what a great man you are. What a challenge it must be, getting up at 7 every morning, being the assistant manager of an ANP. I'm not even the manager?
I was gonna promote you for Christmas.
And I know how hard you work to support those 5 children and the one that's on the way.
Well, Well, Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Doesn't she know I can't have 6 kids of what they pay me at the ANP? I can see that you are a truly great man and a great father, and that you will always take care of my Adelaide. I feel
Nathan, we can still make everything all right. It's not midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. We can still elope right now.
Oh, Adelaide, let's do it.
Okay.
Come on, Nathan. We'll be late.
Nathan, come on.
I can't.
Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Because I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, that is the biggest lie you ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun, then you give me a kiss and you're grabbing your hat and you're off to the races again when I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide.
And I think of the way I tried, I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I
the
love
best years of my life I was a fool to give to
Alright, already, I'm just a no good neek. Alright, already, it's true, so new, so sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love
you. Gamble it here, you gamble it there, you gamble on everything, all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the ante. I'm back in the money again when I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide.
And I think of the way
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
Achoo!
Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
Don't find him in jail. Don't come to me to bail you.
All right, already. So call a policeman. All right, already. It's true, so new. So sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You're at it again. You're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and I'm tired of stalling around. And I'm telling you now that we're through, and I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide.
And I think of the way
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anybody coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
Maybe your watch is fast.
I know it's wrong, General. I'm wrong. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think that we'd better...
Hello, gentlemen.
Everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Miss Sarah, here are 12 or more assorted sinners. Sorry I didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you.
We'd like to welcome you gentlemen to our Save a Soul mission.
Just a minute, you guys. This is a mission, not Roseland. So I do not suggest that you indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I have to depart for Points West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit, Major Domo, in my place. Nathan, if anybody does not conduct himself according to Hoyle, they will answer to Sky Masterson personally. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. Our meeting will be conducted by the head of our administration, General Cartwright.
How wonderful it is to see our mission based by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to give testimony? Who would like to get the ball rolling and give testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in their heart.
Benny, tell them what a lousy bum you are.
I was a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more.
There, don't you feel better now?
Feel all right.
Anybody else?
Big Julie.
Well, I used to be bad when I was a kid, but ever since then I've gone as straight as I can prove by my record. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Anybody else?
Harry.
Oh, no.
Harry the horse.
Well, when Sky was rolling us for our souls,
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he rolled us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful! This whole meeting, the result of gambling, it shows how good can come of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Hasn't she done?
Thank you.
My sins is that when Sky was rolling us, well, I wish that I'd win the $1,000 instead of having to end up here. But now that I am here, well, I still wish it.
Anybody else?
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Let's go, you fat water buffalo!
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. Yeah, that's it, a dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down,
you're rocking the boat.
I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist. instead there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey. But the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said beware, people all said beware, beware, you'll scuttle the ship. And the devil will drag you under, but I bet you time on your wicked throat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, sit down, rocking the boat. I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under. We love so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down.
Anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Maybe you'd care to give testimony.
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you were in a crap game in this here mission. Miss Sarah, you were standing there. Aren't these the fellas?
I've never seen them in my life.
That's a right, Rod!
You would like to get on with our meeting.
I've never seen so many crap curators be part of a mission. That must be what they mean by holy rollers.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. Though, General, I'm afraid I do have a confession to make. Me and the boys did shoot crap here in the mission last night. And we're really sorry, ain't we, boys?
Yeah.
But I also did one other terrible thing. I bet a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll with him on a trip. And this I should not have done, though it did no harm, as I won the bet. Yeah, guy told me he never took the doll. Wow, I feel a lot better.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Gentlemen, we will now sing 244, Follow the Fold.
Fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Put down the bottle and we'll stay no more. Follow the fold.
Go away. Keep the Vicks on your chest and get plenty of rest. You can wisely warn her. But in spite of the quiet massages and diet, she's still a goner. When she gets the idea that the little church will always be round the corner, a person can develop a cold. Oh, hello. I'm Adelaide. Well-known fiancé?
Oh yes, when are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to a church to be left at. Gee, what'll I ever tell my mother?
Oh, your mother will understand. Just tell her the engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. What if I tell her Nathan is dead and then see to it?
Miss Adelaide, you mustn't carry hate in your heart. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Oh, don't tell me. Nobody ever cries like that over an old Sky. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other night. Oh, no, not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. You poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Can men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I've tried to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful it would be if he were different.
If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at my prayer meeting, there were gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean. Gamblers. At your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name.
A darling little fellow with a cute mustache?
I think so.
How do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. You know, I'm glad I'm through with him. You ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What, are we crazy or something? At Wanamakers and Saxon Klein's, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
And vegetable markets from Borneo to Nome. You mustn't squeeze the melon till you get the melon home.
You've simply got to gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow. Marry the man today. Maybe he's leaving town. Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track.
Yeah, we're attacking and marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter.
And today and save the fist for after.
Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean. Guy Lombardo. Go! Oh, teen. But marry the man today. Handle him meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently. Marry the man today, rather than
Just a moment, Adelaide. Waiting on the lieutenant. Thank you,
Nathan,
Lieutenant.
come on, we're getting married!
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of day.
The center off.
Gee, you picked the busiest time of day.
Nathan, come on!
Hey, where's this wedding?
Holy smokes!
What's the matter?
I forgot to get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan!
How about the Biltmore garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Abernathy, can we get married in your mission? Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I'm married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is that he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Oh, thank you very much. I know we're going to be very happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be sitting beside me every single night.
What you?